Hi, good morning to everyone. I am Dr.D.Radhasri, Assistant Professor in Department of Commerce in Dr. SNS Rajashmi College of Arts and Science. In last class, we have seen about human resource selections. In this class, we are going to see about human resource management training orientations. Let me see about what is the orientation. Orientation is the process of introducing new employee to their work environment and to the company. This process typically includes an overview of company history, cultures and missions, as well as a tour of the workplace. New employees are also typically giving an overview of their job duties and explanations. Orientation helps a new employee become familiar with their new surrounding and feel preparing to starting work. In the orientation process, it provides an opportunity for employee to learn about the organization history, cultures, values and goals. Orientation also helps employee to understand their job responsibilities and the expectations of their supervisor. Additionally, orientation provides employee with information about the benefit and policies of the organizations. The cost of the orientations. There are many cost associations with the orientation, both tangible and intangible. Some of the tangible costs include the cost of training materials and instructors, the cost time employees spending in orientations, and the cost of lost productivity as employee learns the roof. Intangible costs include the cost and the loss of the opportunity, such as the opportunity to learn from mistakes and the cost of a negative first impressions. The total cost of the orientation can be specified, and it is an important to weight and the benefit against the cost to ensure that the investment is worth it. In the way, the alternative orientations, there are many alternative orientations. Only alternative in onboarding, which is the process that help a new employee becomes in a company. Onboarding typical including orientations, but also maybe include training, social activities and monetary shifts. Another alternative in including which is the process that help new employee understanding their company's cultures, values and business strategies. Introduction typically including orientation but also maybe include training, social activities and memberships. How do we build an orientation system? In the first of building an orientation system, it is assess to need what information do a new employee need to know in order to the effectiveness in their roles. Once you can have a good understanding of what need to be covered, you can start to create an outline or agent of the orientations. The next step is developing the material that will be used to in the orientations. This include everything from the agent to the hand-ons of the way resources. It's important to make sure that all the materials are accurate and up to date. Some of the material can treated it as a time of understanding, creativity, the social and actual orientations. Then can be done in person or online depending on the need. In person of the orientation that can be help the person to understanding the process of goodness. In the effectiveness of the orientation system, it is a can be measured in a number of ways. One way it is look at the number of employee who complete the orientation program. Another way it is look at the number of employees who feel that the orientation program was helpful in their training and traditions of the organization. A third way is to look at the number of employees who feel that the orientation program prepared them for their jobs. Finally, we can also look at the number of employees who feel that the orientation program was worth the time and the effort. It can be helpful that training persons in the orientation only we can be analyzed, and it is a very useful for the new employee when you are giving orientation only they can able to understand the organization's values and their cultures and the benefit of the organizations. This is also we have seen in that the human resource management training orientations. Thank you.